if you watch very well, you will see where I came from. I did not come from here, neither did I come from here. I came from the floor. So I am a floor member, given opportunity and privilege to be here. I say thank you very much for allowing me to share my own wisdom. I picked this topic, welcome to the foreign land, surviving in the foreign land. Last year, by this time last year, I also gave a talk here. The floor we have filled up. But today, there are not many. So with that, I am so happy and thanking God that so many of us have traveled to visit their people at home. Praise the Lord. So it's a thing of joy that today we are filled because so many have traveled out. Welcome to the foreign land, as I said. In order to live, there are means of survival. How do we survive? This is the thing that so many of us refuse to acknowledge. We don't know how to survive. Or we know, we ignore. So many of us are tired of living in the Philippines. They say Philippines is a dry land, nobody survives. Things are so difficult, no money here. Because so many of us abandon the principle of living or surviving in a foreign land. Before ever you travel or you think of traveling to any country, or before even in your country you ever think of traveling to another state, there are things to consider. These are the basic questions you must ask yourself. Number one, what is my motive? Why am I going to this place? Your motive of traveling. Number two, where to travel? How to travel? Whom to meet? These four questions, so many of us did not answer ourselves these four questions before you start your journey to any country. Some of us, because of the motive you arrive here, you feel disappointed. So many of us, their motive is, I want to go there and make money and come back home. When they come here, there is no money. So many of us, people like me, I came to Philippines just like as I will step out from my father's house to go to Lagos and stay in order to work for my future. So these are the things that we forget to understand. Where to travel? You begin to think of where to travel. Am I going to travel America, Indonesia, Philippines? So that place, you will consider what is happening there. How are they living? That is how to travel. Then whom to meet? You begin to think of the people of the place, their life, their culture. Then when you consider these four things, that is when you will begin to make your travel. Let me give you this divine instruction. This is godly instruction. 1 Peter chapter 2 from verse 11. Most beloved, I beg you, as a new arrival and sojourners, to abstain from carnal desires, which battles against your soul. So whatever I'm going to discuss to you today is based and get to this point. It is when you avoid some necessary things that you become okay. Whatever you do, then you can succeed. It is when you avoid being stupid, let me use that word. When we avoid being stupid to a point that we decide or think of survival. When you are a new person in any land, there must be odd experiences. These odd experiences depends on how you take it, depends on how you follow it. And these are inevitable experiences. Bullying. People must bully you. I can remember when I arrived here, the first time I arrived here, one of my principles, even when I was in school, as a child even, I don't allow people to touch my hair. But a baby just like this walked towards me and touched my hair. Hey, go here. I felt shocked. So when I said, oh my God, what are you doing? The mother tapped me. So at the time, another one came and asked me, what is your age? How old are you? I said, look at. You know, just imagine when you are in your country or in your culture, someone will be asking you, how is your age? Even we Africans, we are so difficult. We find it so difficult to mention our age. I learned it here, how to say our age out. Insult from in a local language. People will insult you. People will discriminate you. Career delay. Your career must definitely delay, whether you like it or not. If you are in your country, you will move faster in pursuing your career. But once you arrive in a foreign land, to live as a foreigner, your career must be delayed. Delay is not positive, it's not negative either, but it is for the better future. Loneliness, homesick. At the first week, second week, third week, I called my brother. I'm coming back home. Before my ticket expires, I want to reconfirm my ticket. My brother said, if you come back here, we have settled you, you will go and look for a house in Lagos and start living alone. And that time, that was immediately when I finished my philosophy classes. I said, oh my God, let me stay here instead of living alone. The feeling of being different. Because of your color, you must feel different. Wherever you are, because of your hair, you must feel different. Imagine when you go to an event, everybody is fair, then only you will stand as a black man. I'm talking in the perspective of will or in the perspective of color. So we must feel different. Difficult to go home. Who never felt that? Everybody has felt difficulties in going home. So these are the necessary things. These are the must you must feel. And they make up the story that we have to tell. In order to succeed and overcome all this odd experience, there are principles. 1, strength, courage, and determination. Have you determined to live? So many of us are crying now. I want to reconfirm my ticket and go. Once I go home, I will not come back again. Determination. Courage permits you to face extreme dangers, difficulties without fear. So many of us lack courage. We lack strength to move on. Why? Because we fail to know the motive. We fail to understand whom are we coming to meet. We fail to understand where are we going to travel. Because once you ask yourself those 4 questions I mentioned or I listed initially, then you can be able to gather or summon courage. Second, relationship. When I talk about relationship, let your mind don't go into man and woman relationship. This entails your social life, your relationship with the people of Philippines, your relationship with people around you, your relationship, your social life. So many of us, our social life Our lives are zero. We don't have what it takes to be social. Where are your friends? Who are your friends? Do you choose your friend, or do you make any idiot that you see your friend? Yes, obvious. So many people are stupid. So many are idiots. Yes, I decided to sound like this because I came up here to talk to my brothers. I took this as a fraternal discussion. Fraternal discussion. That is what I was thinking. I have been thinking this. How and when will I gather my people and talk to them in this way? Fraternal correction. Brotherly talk. Let us discuss. Let us talk. So many, we don't have what it takes to relate to people. Relationship. Do you see your fellow human being, the person you are living with, your landlady, your landlord, you regard them as nothing? Do you attend events? So many of us even don't even attend events. We prefer to stay in our hoods. We prefer to stay in our tent. We don't come out. My brother, my sister, be courageous to go out. When you go out, you run away from necessary things. Yes, it is true that you mind where we go. Stop perambulating up and down. But go out that the place where you ought to learn positivities. Meet people. When you meet people, you will know that, yes, these people are so good. These people are welcoming. With these people, I can find a way out of survival. But so many of us prefer to stay in that place we are. I have someone, a friend of mine in this country, who never gone out of Cavite. This is 4 years in this country. The first day he went to Manila, I was the one that drove him to Manila. A man, you came to a foreign land, you stay indoors. What are you doing indoors? Even if you want to stay, even if you are walking around or you are going around the vicinity or the location, it's not enough. Go out. Have that experience. Your social life is very important. If necessary, if you have money, go on vacations. Enjoy your vacations. In vacations, you can meet people of different kinds of walks of life. Go on vacations. Talk to people. Socialize. But in all this, responsibly. Grab opportunities. This is where also I want to lament very, very well. So many of us, we have missed or messed our opportunities up. In anywhere you are you a Filipino? You travel abroad. Abroad is a land of opportunity. Are you an African? You travel abroad. Anywhere you are, abroad is a land of opportunity. As long as you have left and stepped out of that your country home, you have met or gone where opportunity will meet you at any time. But so many of us, we are comfortable of what we do. We are comfortable of where we are. We miss opportunities. When someone is talking to you, my brother, let us take this, let us do this. You say, nah, forget about this. This thing is not there. I will tell you that here, with your smartphones, you can build a home with your smartphones. You can make connection that can bring you from where you are today to another level. There are so many things, so many trends happening in social our society. But we use our smartphone to chat. Only Facebook, we scroll pictures, we post pictures. Our social life. We forget about grabbing the opportunities close to us. I was talking to one guy. Please, I want you to follow me. Let us do this. Come and join what I'm doing. Let us do this and that. He said, how much will it cost me? I said, just only 10,000, 15,000. He said, nah, forget about this thing. But this person wears shoe every time there is a new brand. They will wear that. We base our lives on fashions. But forgetting that when you grab those opportunities, then you make more income. More income will come. In order to grab this opportunity, you have to be courageous. You have to kill the boy in you. Can anyone say, kill the boy in you? Tell your brother, kill the boy in you.
Kill the boy in you.
Yes.
Kill the boy.
So many of us are still boys. We don't want to recognize the fact that we have grown up to man. We don't want to recognize that, yes, we have responsibilities to take up. Believe me that there are steps you will make from today, then that will change your entire life. If you can tell yourself the truth, the situation of last year, how things were last year, is not how it is this year. Things are changing. Technologies are changing. Technologies are drastically changing. So that thing you call, you have arrived, opportunity, very soon it will block. How have you made your way out? This road closed, another one opens. Oh, so how have you made your way out? Do you channel your resource in another investment? Do you channel the little you have? Do you channel it, or you useless it, or you save it so that it will be breathing for you? Grab opportunities and better your life and the life of your family. Few weeks ago, I wrote an article I posted online. Believe me, that article gave me about 3 positive calls from the United States. There was a woman, she read that, she called me. She said, who are you? I've been following your post every time. Immediately, this woman, she's a medical nurse, then the husband is a medical consultant, doctor. She gave the husband to talk to me. Then we started talking. That is how I developed relationship. She said, I will be coming here any moment from next year, then I will see you. I said, thank you, ma'am. On silent. I could remember when I was in the live, 4 a.m., I will wake up. When I wake up 4 a.m., I will go out. In silence. In silence. Then nobody will hear a voice. The only thing that we'll be hearing is bird voice. Silence. I was asking question, what has gone wrong with my silent life? The life of silence. The life of solitude. This is a place where so many of us fall prey to the security agencies of this country. This is the topic where so many of us have been destroyed by their neighbors. We talk about silence. In the silence of your time, of your heart, you discern very well and you think about what next to do. So many of us, we don't learn to be silent. In our houses, in our personal life, individual life, we are not silent. Considering the noise of the society, you cannot even go out or sleep or meditate privately as early as 4 a.m. We start hearing jeepney everywhere. That one is not enough for us, that there is noise. But you are so noisy, you have roommates, you have partners you are living with, crowd, noisy environment, noisy place. Can everybody be silent here, please? Can everywhere be silent? I don't want to hear noise again. So let us be silent and contemplate the reason this happened.
Okay.
In the silence of our lives, in the silence of our hearts, we think of positivities. When man is silent, he decides wisely. When man is silent, he solves problems amicably. When man is silent, you handle situations. In our silent time, you learn how to live in your relationship. You learn how to live in your situations. We make noise 24 hours. Some people, they are here or wherever you are living, from morning to night, no silence in your environs. There is steady noise. Some people fall prey or fall the victim of living 10 in a house. How can you come here and you live 10 in a house, brothers and sisters? Yes, situation might warrant it, but it's totally wrong. You don't do that. In a land where it is not your own, in a land that you are questionable, you are living 5, you are living 4, you are living, even threat is big. Even threat is big. I lived that way. That is why I have learned that it is not a means of survival. It is a threat to your security. I started living that way. At the time, 1 left, 2 left. I said, oh my God, remaining 1, me and the other guy. I said, how can I survive this? How can I pay it? And that time, bill became 7,000 minus light, internet, everything. So I was thinking about it until we remained 2. Then that 2, at a point, it was also noisy because the guy that is living with me is also, even his voice is a roaring lion. When a little thing happened, my brother come and see voice. So I decided. I took my wife, left. And that was when I know that, yes, in every step in life, God must come in. I began to pay. I started that immediately. I was able to start paying apart from life. That is, I never owe house rent until this moment. This is decision. These are decisions one has to make in order to build yourself and know what you want and pursue it. We lack silence. We keep on, believe you me, if you are not a silent person, many things will elude you. The inner voice. I made a video last time, the inner voice of man. If you are a man, you don't hear any voice in you, you are not a man. You are carnal. You are empty. In every man, there is a tiny voice. Pay attention to that voice. That voice will lead you off temptations, off anything that is negative. There is a voice in you. Whenever you are going to somewhere, if God did not approve it, listen. And that voice is your conscience. Our conscience is the tiny voice of God in us. Our conscience is the tiny voice of God in us. When you fail to pay heed to that word or that voice, you fall to many mess. You will not recognize yourself. Self-recognition will run away from you. Please, let us learn the life of silence. Because we as individuals, we as men in the land of another man, we have missed the mark. We have missed the step. So I will urge you and encourage each and every one of us to change our steps. There's a life you will live here. Nobody will look at you. Nobody will even, everybody will see you as the gentleman. Gentleman does not mean your appearance or your dress, your dressing, no. But there is a way you got to appear or live your life, your neighbors will respect you. They will love you. Your relationship with them will be so balanced. So, let us learn the life of silence. Our physical appearance. If you can look this way, look at the pictures that I put. I think I observe privacy. Okay, I covered the physics, so that is one of the policies and the rules. I observed privacy. Can you see those pictures? How on earth you leave your country, you come in a place where it is not your own, then you look like this? What are you calling people to do? I was in Mr. Victor's African restaurant one day. I was very tired. I said, okay, let me go there and take some suicide in my stomach. I went there. I saw a guy. His pants was here with boxers, dirty boxers out. I said, what is this? I called the other guy. The boy was smoking, making noise. I said, this one, JJC, Johnny Just Come. This one, they are into, the world is sweeping them. They never see anything. How can you be this way? Forgetting that I telling you this, I am young like you. I am a guy like you. I have everything, what it takes to be this. But it takes the life of principle and the life of responsibility. So many of us keep hairs. Yes, it's good to keep hair. It depends on your choice. But make it look good. Let me tell you one thing. There was a girl talking to me last time before I became double. This girl said to me that, do you know why so many girls in the Philippines reject men? Because their nails and their fingers. Their nails, feet nails. I said, why? She said, yes, because they like to look, when you are a man talking to them, they look at those places if you are clean. I told him, well, that one is also clean babes that will look at clean guys. But these are very important aspects of life that we forget about. With this appearance, you will miss opportunities. With this appearance, there are places you will go, you will be rejected. There's a guy, my friend, in Ortegas. He's living in Ortegas. He escaped arrest because of this type of hair. This type of hair, my brother, Moro, you know, he escaped the arrest because the security agencies, they went to their condo to do raiding. Then they saw him. He has a wife with 2 kids. He was coming down. They called, come, are you Nigerian? He said, no, I'm not. The other one said, yes, he's not. If he's in Nigeria, you will see all his hair, long hair. They left him, he passed away. Now, God is life. I'm talking to each and every one of us, as I call it, fraternal talk, brotherly talk. Let us talk. Let us look into our appearances. Our appearances tells a lot of things about us. That which you don't do, which you don't see, let me tell you, there are ways you will appear. People will see you, they say, no, this guy don't do this. You look so innocent. But there are ways you appear, you attract thoughts. People thoughts will be coming to you. Even some of us keep this. keep the hair that we can't maintain. Are you a celebrity? You become Burna Boy. Go and become Burna Boy, then so that they will know that yes, you are a celebrity, then you have won award. Then they know that yes, this is your identity. Anybody come got this, you say no, this is my identity. Wole Soyinka did not started, he never started from childhood or from youth keeping that hair, my brother. That was one when he was building his identity from as a scholar. Many of us knew him when we have come of age, but make research. There are hairs we keep, or there are dresses we like to maintain, and that is when you must have arrived at your point that you want. Then you can build identity. Look at me, I keep hair. I love this beard, this mustard. I say yes, this is man mustard. But there is a level I am targeting. When I reach that level, then you will see me. I will come back to the normal. So, as a guy, as a young guy, you are trying to survive. You are in a foreign land trying to seek for means to go. This is not for you. It's an irresponsible dress. If they will question your parents, they will question your family background. So our physical appearances matters a lot. Sometimes ago, I was passing through the Aguinaldo Highway. I saw two boys, black, wearing singlet and short, boxers only. I said, these people have gone crazy. They have gone Sirahulo, wearing singlet, walking on the highway. People are looking at you, and these are mess. These are not supposed to be so. These are ways that we attract attention, negative attentions, and negative minds upon ourselves. So let us try to watch these things that I have mentioned, because it is detrimental to our state. It is detrimental to our success. Let us grab opportunities in a foreign land. Let us watch our physical appearance. Let us keep in mind there are all experiences. Where is our life of silence? Let us begin to maintain our lives of silence in order to improve. Let us have courage. Let us have strength, so that there are ways we be. My dear, any local that come to talk to you, we check very, very well. When you dress very well, when you appear very well, your self-esteem will increase. You will esteem yourself. But some of us, our self-esteem is zero. We don't know who we are because we are confused about our appearances. We think, now this person will see me as a bad boy or as a nigger. So in all these things, I will leave you with this word. A man cannot discover new oceans unless he has the courage to lose sight of the shore. This is my word today. Thank you, and God bless you.